Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm your girl Kayla Liz Shay, and today it's actually the 4th of July, so if you guys could hear fireworks outside, I'm so sorry. I can't really do anything about it, but I am back today with a fun hair update video. I wanted to do something different than my typical styles. Now that it is summertime, it's going to be a lot hotter. I'm going on vacation. It's about to be 120 degrees outside. Okay, maybe like 110, but somewhere around there. So sometimes it's just like, oh, I don't really want to wear a really long unit all of the time, but I still want to switch it up and do something a little bit different. So that is where this hair came in play today. I actually ordered from a different company, so I wanted to really try out the product and give you guys a first impressions / review and unboxing. So this is the package that it came in. It was shipped through DHL and I got it today. I washed this hair today, let it air dry. So you guys will be seeing some clips here of the hair when it's air dried. It's a little bit more fluffy. The texture said body wave, but it didn't really dry as a body wave texture, so I'm not really sure, but I did run my flat iron through it to kind of just silk it out a little bit, smooth it down, and to see what I was really working with. And I do have to say, when I washed the hair, there was no sort of bleeding from the dye or anything, especially being that this hair is colored. You know, the roots are super dark. So I'm going to leave all of the details about the hair, the length, the color, the texture, all of that good stuff, the link to where you can buy it in the description box below. So with all that being said, it did come wrapped in this baggie with a net around it, and it was styled with a wave texture to it. So I got my hair from Alibliss, and you guys can find them in the links down below. And I do have to say the box came a little dingy, but that's okay. I have other storage for my units. So I like that it is black, super chic with the gold detail. So in the box, we have a couple of items here. This is a return and refund slip. So if you don't like it, you can always ship it back. But obviously, I love this hair so much. Oh, I have to keep in mind and tell you guys that I didn't lay the wig down just yet, only because I'm still going to be styling it throughout this video today. And also too, I plan on sewing down an elastic band to really get a nice snug fit. So don't come at me just yet for that. There's also this little guide that basically shows you what to do with the wig when you get it. I did cut the lace off. It did come pre-plucked, which this is what it is after I cut the lace. I'm going to go through into the parting a little bit more, but I do like the hairline. I'm going to use my Got To Be Glued to lay that down in the front once I go ahead and sew down the elastic band, which there are a ton of videos here on YouTube that have helped me out if you guys want to know more about it. But basically this little manual just tells you about the hair. It also shows you what to do when you get it to cut off the lace, and tweezing the parting, and how to take care of it, flat ironing and heat styling. So super helpful if you guys have never had a wig before. It also included these two wig caps, which I don't use the black ones. I use ones that are like a nude color, but it's nice to know that they come with these as well. And then there's also a little tag which comes attached to your unit that tells you the basic details. This specific unit that I have on right now, first of all, I am obsessed with. I saw photos of it and I was like, I can rock that for summer. It's gonna be so different, so fun, a lot shorter than what I'm used to. I'm used to wearing like 24 inches, 18 inches. This one is only 12 inches in length, you guys. I think it hits me at a really nice length. It's not too short of a bob, it's like a longer bob, and I think it's very light and airy. It is a nice density too. I don't feel like it's too thick or too full, so you can definitely breathe in it, but it's not thin where you can see your tracks or anything. So this is 130% density, which I think is like my ideal sort of weight of hair. As for the color combination, you guys, this is what we have going on. We have a 1B here at the roots, and then this is a 613 blonde. Now, if I could go back and reorder this wig and kind of customize it a little bit differently, I would definitely go a little bit lighter on the roots, just because my natural hair color is not black like this. It does work. It's a really nice contrast, but I do feel like it is a little bit harsh for me and like my complexion and my natural hair color. So I would go a little bit lighter, maybe like a dark brown, not a 1B. But if you already have super dark hair, then don't even worry about it. It'll definitely blend in with your roots perfectly, especially when you lay it down and everything like that. So now that you guys know what comes in the box, you know what the color is, the texture, the density, you know all the details, I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some waves into this texture. I wanna see how it holds a curl, even though it is a body wave. I did go through and straighten it as I mentioned, and it just looks so nice. I did go through and add my heat protectant. As always, when you style your wigs or your extensions, you should treat them like your own hair because you paid money for it. You know, you want it to last and hold up. So when you're using hot tools and stuff, it's super important to protect it from the heat. So I always use It's a 10, so this is like my go-to. It's a very light, airy product. It won't weigh your wigs down, and it also adds a nice bit of shine and moisture to the hair. So I'm gonna turn my iron on right now. I use the same curling wand. I've been using the same one for like, oh my God, like 8 years. This literally is life and is Con Air, okay? So I'm gonna let this heat up to 400 degrees, the highest temperature that it'll go. And I just wanna add like some loose waves to it. I do like it straight, so let me know what you guys think about it being straight, and then once you all see it curled, you can let me know what you guys think, curled or straight. I don't know, I just love this hair so much. It's so different from my last unit that I was wearing. Like my other one was ombre, so it was like a lighter brown situation, but this is blonde, and I don't know, like some blondes can be too much for me, but I think this is a really good combo for my complexion. And for summer, it's just so fun. I can just see this, you know, by the pool, in the club, getting drinks at the bar, getting litty, you feel me? So I'm super excited to rock this on my vacation. That's actually why I went ahead and purchased this wig, and I can show you guys what it looks like. Let me show you. Ooh. We need to lay this down, but this is already pre-plucked, which is perfect, and I just want to go through and pluck the parting a little bit and then add a little bit of concealer down the middle so it looks a little bit more natural. So let's go ahead and add some waves. Now, when I do this, since I don't want Shirley Temple curls, we all know how to curl our hair, but I always tend to do bigger chunks. This way it doesn't hold it as tight. So we always want to detangle those fireworks, and I don't want it to start so close to the roots, so I'll just bring this down a little bit, hold it for a few seconds. I mean, we all know how to curl our hair, so it's not rocket science at this point. Yes, I just want like a little bend, you know? Straight is cute, but some texture is nice as well, and this only will take like 2 seconds. Just a bend. You know, like when your mom would say, oh, I'm just gonna put a bend in it? Yeah, you end up with Shirley Temple curls. At least that's how I always had my hair turn out, when my mom would say, just a bend. Lies. Almost done curling this side. It is a little bit shorter in the nape of the neck, but for the most part, I think it is just 12 inches all the way. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, for my cap size, I have a really petite head. So I usually get petite, but this time around, I did go ahead and order a medium cap size, which is why I am going to go ahead and do the elastic band method. I just feel like it really lays the lace down, because this specific unit is a full lace frontal, and then the back is just tracks. Usually I always stick to ordering full lace wigs, so this is different for me because it's something that I'm not used to, but I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I think it's almost easier to style. You just can't part it all the way back like you can a full lace wig. But the good thing about that is it is more affordable, which is really nice if you want to quick style that's a little bit different and you don't want to necessarily go and break the bank. 2 more curls and I think we'll be good to go. Oh my gosh, this hair is ridiculously soft. It's so soft. I think it has to do with the product that I put in it as well, but once I went over it with the straightener, it really helped to smooth out the texture. Let's get one more. I'm out here working on 4th of July. The hustle don't stop. Honestly, because I'm going out of town for 4th of July weekend, so I kind of had to get my hair, and it literally came the day before I had to leave, so that was just God sent. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Okay, so I would definitely loosen it up so it's not so tight, but since I just curled this, I'm gonna let that side cool for a little second. Gotta press it down a little bit. The beauty of having short hair is it does not nearly take as long to heat style it, whether you're going to curl it or straighten it. So as you saw, it literally took 2 seconds for me to go ahead and add some curls and a little texture to this wig. What do you guys think? Do you like it straight or do you like it with like this loose curl? I kind of like it both ways. So it's nice to know that it's holding a curl very, very well. So I'm going to leave the details for this unit in the description box below, as I mentioned earlier. I couldn't wait for the video to go up to show the doll gang on Instagram what this hair is looking like. So if you guys want behind the scenes sneak peeks of everything that goes on in my life, be sure to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter at akdoll. I also have Snapchat. I'm on Spotify. Literally, you guys can find me everywhere. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very light. Almost just like I don't have to worry about my hair getting tangled and knotted while I'm trying to twerk in the club, you know? It's a blessing. So if you guys want to see more pictures of this beautiful hair, head over to my Instagram because I'm going to be posting a ton of looks with it while I'm on vacation. This is like the essential hairpiece, I think, for summer 18. At least I know it is going to be probably my go-to unit. It's just so fun and so different, so light and airy and fresh. And it's just a great way to switch up your look without having to commit to dyeing or bleaching your own hair, because we know Kayla will never do that again. Not in this lifetime. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out here on the channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you guys never miss out on a post. And I will catch you dolls in my next video. Bye.